Hey everybody, welcome to a special edition of Insider Travel Report. This is Alan Fine, and I am introducing to you Jamil Rochester, Director of Tourism, Anguilla Tourism Board. We also have Chantel Richardson, the assistant or the deputy director of tourism. But then we have the man himself, the Honorable Cardigan Connor, who is the Minister of Tourism, Health and Sports. And obviously, I couldn't fit in this picture, so I'm narrating from the background. But I'm happy to have them all. And so they had a great. They're having a great conference, and now I'd like them to tell us what's most important to them for our travel advisors to know so they can sell properly.
Anguilla is becoming more and more popular amongst our travel trade. We have engaged in a number of trade-related initiatives throughout the various markets that help to increase and raise awareness. We would have attended a number of key trade shows throughout the U.S. and Canada. We also participated in media related initiatives that targets both trade and consumer, and our constant sales engagements, webinars, and also our ongoing marketing initiatives that we would share via our online platforms and digital engagements. So that has been contributing to our success with the travel trade.
Give us some facts and figures. Who's coming? How are you doing this year?
So last year we celebrated record-breaking arrivals with an increase of 32.6% of our visitors across the board. We've also seen a significant increase from our visitors from the U.S. and also Canada. So Canada has, We've seen an increase of 9% for Canada arrivals, and we know that Anguilla is a destination where they do enjoy. We have packages that are appealing to that clientele, and we've also welcomed a high percent of day trippers with record-breaking numbers of 58.6% arrivals.
And you said that clientele, so who exactly is the guest?
So we asked who our guests are Anguilla. Anguilla is definitely a destination that speaks to every guest. When you look at our different types of market, Anguilla have been positioned over the years as a luxury market, but we've also been repositioning Anguilla as a destination for everyone. We have our luxury properties, notably the Four Seasons, the Belmont brand, Aurora, Zeme, which is a Hilton affiliate property, and so on. We have our villa collection, and we have our mid-market properties that we hold so near and dear to us. We call it our Charm and Escape properties, which are predominantly locally owned, our small mom and pop properties that has huge potentials and opportunities for growth. A lot of people look at the destination and they see luxury alone, but Anguilla has accommodations that appeal to every traveler. Whatever your spend is, whatever your desires are, we do that. And one of the biggest elements that we are going to be promoting for the destination is the totality of our experiences. So Anguilla is not just defined by the accommodations, but it's also defined by the experiences that exist. Entertainment, nightlife, food, gastronomy is a big thing for us in Anguilla. And our pillar experiences, health and wellness, and also an area that is very near and dear to my minister, which is sports tourism. I know my minister is going to speak a lot more about that program, but Anguilla is for everyone, and Anguilla appeals to every single market.
And so, you alluded to the fact that he wears more than one hat, and I wanted to know how they dovetail. So, especially for the travel advisors who are looking for reasons to send guests, like what events are happening, you're the man to talk about that, correct?
Well, there's something special about sports. I think sports is one of those elements that sells worldwide, whether it's the World Cup of soccer, of cricket, rugby, winter, summer Olympics. So again, and I think what is special about Anguilla in particular, when we talk about the qualities of our island, it is down to our people. And so it's not just a case of about an experience of persons coming in to be entertained with a boat racing or sports on island. Got a fantastic golf course at Aurora. But the fact is that the integration with locals as well. We've got a number of high-class athletes that have gone on to be competitive at the highest level, whether it's for the West Indies cricket team, whether it's for track and field representing England and Great Britain. And now I think when you have that amounts your own people, again, it says that it's more than recreation. It's a possibility of a career as well. And there is something within our region that bonds us together. That is the sporting activities, especially of cricket, that bonds the Caribbean. But for us in Anguilla, we like to think that we can cater to any and everybody who comes to the island with that sporting intent. And of course, as I said, we've got great facilities. The waters around Anguilla are some of the best in the Caribbean, if not around the world. So we cater very much to our national sport of boat racing. Our sports, tourism, of course, and all of that, when you are thinking about athletes, you're talking about health. And again, wherever we focus on the best of anything, there's some admiration of those who are competitive at the highest level. But of course, it is important to stay healthy. And so with that, it's the fresh air, it is the food, the healthy food that we eat, the beaches, the outdoor life. But again, as I said, most importantly, it's the people that brings people, the Anguillan people, that brings people back to our shores.
And now let's talk about, we want the travel advisors to get a sense of all this and to learn about it. You can't sell it unless you learn about it or actually know it or visit it. So let's talk about your outreach to the travel advisor and how they can get involved and actually visit.
So we have embarked on a number of marketing and trade-related initiatives, inclusive of PR activations, that really promote our pillar experiences, and this more aligns with our niche market segments. So we promote the dive sector. We are very keen on increasing our visibility in the MICE market and also targeting the wedding component. In addition to that, we are more promoting storytelling, bespoke experiences that would resonate with our luxury leisure travelers, and also our festivals, which is something that is very exciting to everyone. So we have a number of festivals and events that are now being promoted as an add-on to our visitor experiences. So we have the culinary event, we have Anguilla Summer Festival, we have Moon Splash Reggae International Festival, we have the music convention event that is coming up, and we also have our Cultural Heritage Festival Del Mar events. So these are some of the events and festivals that people are also visiting, and they're surrounding their visitation to Anguilla, their packages, they're booking Anguilla based on these events. So it's our desire to continue promoting festivals, and we also incorporated packages with our local properties and other resorts to offer rates around the peak around those festival times, so then persons can have more of a better opportunity to visit the destination. In addition to that, we are working closely with all our international representatives with initiatives in market, key trade initiatives, consumer events, and working closely with our trade media.
Jamil, can you wrap us up by telling us where they should go, travel advisors? What's the URL to get involved?
So at the Anguilla Tourist Board, we are very active in updating our platforms to ensuring that everything Anguilla is easily accessible to our travel and trade industry. If you need more information on Anguilla, you can head over to our webpage, www.ivisitangula.com. We also have our handles on social media, which is Anguilla Tourism. And you can look us up on Facebook. We are also on LinkedIn and other platforms. We will be able to get more information and see what's happening in the destination as well.
And now we'd like Mr. Minister to please give us some final words.
Final words. I was a former athlete, and the best thing about being an athlete is being part of a team. And the key success in Anguilla has been pretty much about working as a team. And for us here at the Tourist Board, it is having the captain and the vice captain at the Tourist Board, which is vitally important. And again, I just think throughout Anguilla is about the team, and I think that's what has brought us success over the years, because what I regard as the spectators, they are repeat guests, and if they're happy with your performance, they'll come back. So we like to think that over the years, that has been the mantra for Anguilla. We pride ourselves on repeat guests. And when people choose to come back again and again, it says you're doing something right. And I thank you so much for the time to you and your followers.
So I entreat all of you to become part of the team, to join the team by going to the website and getting your clients to consider going to Anguilla. And I thank you. This is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.